Sagittarius, this is your reading for the week of April 3rd. Let's go ahead and just dive right in. And we have Page of Pentacles. I feel like this is very much financial related. And there's something that has, you've been working toward that's finally taking root. So it's one of those things that you've kind of taken the time to consider and have a desire for, and you spent quite a bit of time focusing on it, doing what you needed to kind of make way for it, sort of planted the seed and nurtured it, and it has reached a point in its growing stage that it has taken, not just taken roots, but has actually, the roots have really kind of dug down and it's grounded. So you're seeing it in full fruition. You're seeing that all that hard work is kind of paying off. And it's not so much, this doesn't feel specifically or only related to getting some sort of a raise financially, as much as it feels like there seems to be kind of a leveling in a positive sense with finances. So where there was once chaos or once uncertainty, things are sort of kind of leveling out, smoothing over, where it doesn't feel as rocky. It doesn't feel as unstable. So this is what I feel the Page of Pentacles is really kind of drawing in with this particular reading. So really kind of, like I said, things are taking root to the point that they're really going down deep. They're making it so it's harder for anything to disrupt its growth period. It's making it hard for someone to uproot it, so to speak. So this is something that, like I said, where there was once uncertainty or chaos, you are going to experience this week where you see things sort of smoothing out, leveling off, the chaos is dispersing, so on and so forth. And there's just going to be kind of I just have that overall sense of just, like you finally get to breathe. Like you've been holding your breath regarding whatever this is for quite some time, and now you feel like you don't need to hold your breath any longer. You're really seeing this go in the direction in such a way that it feels more solid than it has ever felt before, especially when you reflect on when you initiated wishing or wanting or doing the work towards this, whatever it is. We have Book of Secrets, or sorry, Book of Shadows, Secrets. I feel like it can be related, so bear with me if I don't actually make it relate while I'm talking, but when you listen, you see how they're related to each other. But I feel like the message with the Book of Shadows, Secrets is the word that I'm really kind of focusing in on. And I feel like the message with that has to do with, get that focus. The message with that has to do with there's something that you've been kind of not telling other people, something that's going on. Like I said, I don't know how it relates to what the Page of Pentacles was kind of referring to. You're going to have to make that connection however it resonates. But I feel like there are some of you that it does in some regard have a connection. There was a relationship between these two different messages. At any rate, there's something that you have been sort of holding in. You haven't really been telling a whole lot of people. You've been keeping close to you. You just didn't feel like you could or should share it, or you just weren't in the place to share it, even with people that you knew you could trust. It wasn't something that you sort of put out there. And because of some events, the turn of events that happen, and this feels more towards the middle of the week, you're going to feel or get that sense that, okay, I can share this now. I don't want to, it's not necessarily that you feel safe, but that does sort of correlate in some regard. And I think that term or that connection of it, you feel safe that you can now share this, doesn't necessarily mean to have to do with safety and the sense of protecting yourself as much as whatever it is has reached a point where it is okay. So hopefully that makes sense for you. But at any rate, things are taking root this week. Things are allowing you to see that all of the work that you had put up until this point has finally kind of come to a head. And you'll get to a point where also you'll feel secure enough to be able to share something that may or may not be related, but you have actually kept quiet, even with from very close, personal, trustworthy friends or family. You'll get to a point where you feel like you can kind of let them in on whatever this is. All right, Sagittarius, that is all I have for you for this week. I hope this reading for this week has given you some guidance and clarity, and hopefully I will see you in a future video.